Howdy, I'm Lee Wilson, and this is TGO Wyoming on the move. And today we're going to talk about being up before the enemy. Now, this is a concept that I have taken from one Jocko Willink of the Jocko podcast he's a really good guy to check out. So I won't spoil it, but he has done some very interesting things in his life, run a successful company, and yeah, just a really cool dude with some really inspirational and motivational stuff. So check out his podcast. So look up, just Google the Jocko podcast or Jocko podcast. And Jocko does this thing where he always says, be up before the enemy. Now, I've been toying with the idea of getting up really early in the morning and switching my workflow to working in the morning as opposed to staying up till 1 in the morning every night and then sleeping for 4 or 5 hours and getting up and going to work. So for the last 4 or 5 days, I have been attempting to get up at 4:30. I'd love to say that I have been getting up at 4:30, but that's not true because there have been a couple of occasions, this morning being one of them, where I did not get up at 4:30. In fact, this morning I didn't actually roll out until about 4:50. So I'm working on it. It's a hard adjustment to make, going to bed in bed, ready to rock at 10:30. So, so that means I'm calling it quits at night by 10, which means that I have roughly, on a good night, I have about 2 hours of work to do in the evening. So from, 8 p.m. when the munchkin starts going to bed till about 10, and then, brush teeth, get ready for bed, in bed by 10:30, up by 4:30. Now, I'm actually kind of liking this. I mean, it's rough. I'm not going to lie. It's really rough. But, man, it's just, I know when summer comes and the dawn comes earlier and I am getting out more, this is going to be beneficial to me. This is going to be very beneficial because it'll be light, it'll be warm, and I can get out in the cool and still the warm, or the morning, and get out and get things done. So I can get up, do a workout routine if I want to. I can go down to the computer and get some editing done, work on the website, and just kind of really be more efficient with my time. And the other thing is that I can spend more time with the family in the evenings. So, because I'm not going to be completely consumed and worried about getting all my work done, for another 4 hours after the munchkin goes to bed. And I can just kind of kick back, relax, enjoy my family time, do a little extra work between 8 and 10, or hang out with the wife and watch a movie or something like that. We don't get to watch, many grown-up films anymore, so gotta watch things that are age-appropriate for a year and a half old. So, yeah, that means lots of Finding Dory and lots of Angry Birds and the Bee Movie. Oh, Jesus, the Bee Movie. So many times, the Bee Movie. So, yeah, I mean, there's things I can do in the evening that I couldn't do if I was just sitting down at the computer and getting work done. So I'm going to be up before the enemy. Now, granted, I don't have any enemies. Maybe just the enemy within, my own personal demons, whatever. But it still makes sense. Get up early. Get a good start. I kind of covered this in the Morning Person episode of On the Move. But this definitely takes it to a whole nother level. I mean, there's one thing about just being up and enjoying the morning, and there's another thing of making a concerted effort to be up at 4:30. Although it's kind of nice. It's quiet, still. Family's not awake. They don't usually get up until about 8. So, pretty much got the house to myself. Do what I need to do, get my work done, make my breakfast, all that good stuff. And it works out pretty well. So do any of you guys get up before the enemy? Let me know. Let me know in that comment box below. You guys know how that works. Oh, but now it is time for an Americano. I'm switching over today. Going to either go to black drip coffee or start drinking Americanos. Because, yeah, that's a topic for another day, for another video series, actually. So I'll get to work on that. But if you guys have found this video entertaining and or educational, please let me know in the comment box below, as has already been discussed, actually. And of course, if you want to help out the channel, please share this video and any other video on it that you like on your favorite social media platform. Google pretty much supports them all. By Google, I mean YouTube. By YouTube, I mean Google. Yeah, you can also click that thumbs up button there. That's already discussed. Wow, I really need my coffee. Go ahead and subscribe. If you're not a subscriber, I imagine you guys who actually watch these to the end, which is probably like 2% of you. So if you've made it all the way this far, good on you. Good on you. So, you know, you're probably already a subscriber. But if you're not a subscriber, consider subscribing to stay up to date on all the latest and greatest weird rambling on the moves that I make, which I publish every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Now it's really time for coffee. Thanks for watching, guys. As always, stay safe, shoot straight, and I'll see you next time.